Flossies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zan Lansettle and I'm the Crazy Band Lady Stitches here on Flosstube and on Instagram. Today, this is Flosstube number 37 and it is Monday It's a good question. Oh, the 10th. It's the 10th, y'all. It's the 10th. So, welcome any new subscribers. Of course, welcome to my old subscribers. I'm so thankful you came back to give me a look and a watch. If you're watching on your phone, could you go ahead and hit like and subscribe right now? I'd appreciate it. I just did an unboxing video. I'm going to post, it'll be posted before this video, of the Black Needle Society Spring in Stars Hollow, and it's a good one. It's a good one. So, I mean, if you haven't got your box, definitely don't go watch that, so you can open up your own, get surprised. Sorry with the glare in my glasses. I don't know if I should pause and go try to get that out or not. Let me do that. Hold on, let me pause. Okay, is that better? I think that's better. Okay, I think I fixed the lighting in my my last video. It kept going dark and light and dark, light and dark. I don't know. Anywho, welcome back. Please hit like and subscribe. I am going to show you what I've stitched. I did a little bit on my Wip Go board. Let's see. What have I done in April? Okay, here's my April book of days. So, let's see. I've done some stitching. I worked on scissor sampler the 1st through the 3rd. I didn't really do much stitching on Tuesday, Wednesday. We went to Gatlinburg for my cousin's wedding. So, I did stitch on Thursday. Let's see, no. Friday, we drove up to Gatlinburg, and my cousin's daughter had her wedding in Gatlinburg. So on the drive, I stitched on, I don't know what I stitched on, but I'll show you here in a minute. Was it Simpler Sampler? Let me see. I think I stitched on... No, I went on and stitched on this, on scissor sampler. Yeah, I did stitch on that a little bit going up. Okay, yeah, because that's all I took. I took scissor sampler with me, and I took the Spring Hair by Lottie Da. And I stitched on that on the way home because it was Easter, and, you know, I stitched on it. So let's get into it. So that's what I've stitched these past 2 weeks, is on scissor sampler, and which I started it. It was one of my Wip Go pulls was scissor sampler, and my other Wip Go pull was Flowers Go Back by Rebel Stitcher, and I haven't been able to stitch on that. So I was just gonna stitch on this scissor sampler for 3 days, and then I'm gonna, 5 days, and then I'm gonna switch and go work on Flowers Grow Back. That is my plan, and I'm sticking to it. And then in between all that, I need to work on my on my Stars Hollow. I'm gonna fill in some more on Summer and Stars Hollow, but I really want to go across the top, which I'll show you in a minute where I'm at. And someone said just stitch across the top and get to where the new one starts, and then when we do the virtual retreat, you could just, you know, work on it then. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so let's get into where we left off, and I think I worked a little bit more on... I don't know if I showed y'all this. I mean, I know I showed it last time, and then I kept working on it. This was from March. This was March's pull, and I kept on working on it. It's Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. And here is where I got to. So I got this whole, I did the butterfly, and then after that, I know I showed y'all the butterfly. Then I worked on, I've got this flower, and then I started on the next chicken. So that's where I got. So it's good. I had lofty goals. I know I told y'all that I was going to just get this done, and it just didn't happen. I worked on this at Stacie Stitchers, and a tiny bit. I did more talking and visiting than I did stitching at that retreat. So I'm going to put this back. I don't know where my little tag is. My tag should be on here, and I don't know what I did with it. Oh, I think it's on a different bag. I switched that to that bag. On all my bags, I have tags because I have them listed so I know, so I can pull them. So I can look at all my bags and I can see what's in it, because I have them listed. Because most of my bags are closed or by Creative Country Girl. This is a Gamma Treasures bag. And this is what I worked on Sunday on the drive home. I worked on Spring Hair by Lottie Da. And this is monochromatic, all, one thing. But Niecy Lynn, on her Flosstube, she showed this a few years ago. And she did all of the letters in rainbow color and the flower. So I took little heed from her, and that's what I'm doing. So I will show you. And I decided on the J for Jenna, my daughter, I'm going to do like a color that she likes. And then for Gavin, I did a color that he would like. So, for their names, so it would stand out. So, here's my colors. And I put it on my new little floss tag, my floss ring that Annie, the proper stitcher, gave me, which I thought it was awesome. So, here is, I'm doing, let's see. Alright, so the bunny and the edging is in this Forbidden Fiber Old Penny. It's a cool color, copper color. And then I'm doing Jenna's, the J in green. Green's Jenna's color, favorite color. That's Forbidden Fiber Shamrock. And Forever Blue Jeans. Right? Is that what I'm doing, Gavin's? I think so. Yeah, I'm doing Gavin's in this Forever Blue Jeans color. And then I'm doing all the letters in this one, tie-dye. It's just a good tie-dye, rainbow color. So, I worked on this all day, driving home yesterday from Gatlinburg. What I had all this top was already done, and then just part of his bunny ears. So I did from down here on down. So, I like it. I like it. So I'm putting this up again. I'm putting it up. And moving on. And it is the only bunny thing that I have going. I'm just not a bunny person, I don't guess. So, anywho, Gamma Treasures is who made this bag. I actually won it on Stitchuation Normal on her Flosstube a few years ago. I won one bag, and she tells you to go to Gamma Treasures and pick the one you like. So I sent this one and I did another one, and Gamma's Treasures sent me both of them, which I thought was really nice. So she is Gamma's Treasures on Etsy, and she's out of Canada. So that's what I did on that. And let's see. All right, so here is my number 5 pool. This is for this month's floss tube, it was 5 and 11, I think, were the pulls. Which my number 5, this was a new start, and then the other one is Rebel Stitchers Flowers Grow Back. So here's this one, is by Tail and Emblem, and it is the scissor sampler. So it is my Wip Go pull number 5. I don't know if you watched Elizabeth Ann Can Stitch. She just showed hers that she whipped hers out quick, but she just I think her floss tube that dropped yesterday, I think, or sometime this weekend, she finally got it framed. So here is mine. So this is my new start. So I started it on the 1st, and I worked on it the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd, and then I think I worked on it heading up to Gatlinburg. So this is, I think I did pretty good. I mean, I think I did pretty good now. So I'm ready to get some more stitching on this. And I'm doing it, let's see if I got my, you hear my little weenie dog up there barking. She's being fast, what's she doing? I don't know who she's barking at. Oh, scissor sampler, Tail and Emblem. I'm doing it on Cedar River linen, 32 count. I don't even know how to say that. I already cut off the other fabric. I'll put it back up here. Let's see if I can get it so y'all can see it. It's Cedar River linen, and that's the name. It's just a good light colored linen, kind of like, I mean, it's dyed, but I don't know. 32 count. Albarium, I think that's how you say it. So I thought it looks good on this. I think it's gonna be so cute when I get done. So that is that. I'm gonna work on this a few more days. Well, all right, let's back up. I got my WGI. Let me put this down. I need a good screenshot. It's WGI week. It's championship weeks for Winter Guard, which is the color guard in bands. In the winter, they keep on performing. They do, create a whole show, and then they perform, and then they go on to championships, which is in Dayton, Ohio. And I have signed up to volunteer because one of my good friends works for WGI. And she used to be our color guard instructor here in Mumford. And then she moved back to Dayton, and where they're from. And then she got a job at WGI, and she sent me a message end of last year and said, "You want to volunteer?" I said, "Of course. Why not? Sign me up." So I'm heading out on Wednesday morning, and I'm going to volunteer with her in Dayton, Ohio. And guess what's on the way to Dayton, Ohio? It's keepsakes. So I'm planning on stopping in there. If I do get up, I'm going to have to get up like at 4 in the morning and head out, because it's like a 7-hour, it's almost an 8-hour drive to Dayton, but it's 7 hours from here to Cincinnati is 7 hours. So I plan on getting there by 10, 11, and just hanging out and look around for an hour. And then I'm going to head on to Dayton, because we have like a volunteer meeting at 5 or something like that. Which I was going to go ahead and go earlier and then help Vicky on Wednesday, but she said don't worry. They found somebody that could help her on Wednesday, and so I was like, okay, that means I can stay at I can see my videos lighter right now, so I don't know still don't know what's going on with my lighting. Anywho, so now I can take my time and get from Ohio, Cincinnati over it's like an hour from Cincinnati to Dayton. And I think Lynn X Stitches said something about meeting me I don't know that I will have time during WGI, so I think I'm going to message her tonight and see if she's, I don't know if she works or if she's retired, but if she wants to meet me at Keepsakes, like at 10 or 11 on Wednesday when I drive up. I don't know if she'd be interested in that, but that's my plan, and I'm excited. That's what I'm doing this week. So, pray for my safe travels. And even though I'm volunteering, I won't get to watch everybody, but I'm going to be working in the office with Vicki the first day, and then they move you around. On Thursday I'll be working with her, and they'll move you around. So it's like semifinals, or I don't know how it goes. Semis, I don't know how it works. But anyway, the finals are, I don't know if they're Sunday or Saturday. I don't know how it works, but it's like 3 days of, a bunch of color guards, and then you move on to the next, if you win or whatever. Or, I don't know, you're scoring. I don't know, but we'll get to watch it on video, and then I might be in the arena some, or when I take a break, of course, I'm going to go in and eat whatever I'm eating, I'm going to watch whatever I can watch. And Vicky's daughter is in she's in Juxta, and she's like the queen again. She was in oh gosh, Cadets, and she was a queen, and then she was in Blue Coats? Was she in Blue Coats? She was in another group. Cadets. She was in the Cadets, and then did she do Blue Coats? I can't remember. Why am I losing my mind? I think she was. And she was a queen in that. So, just keep the queen going. So, she's like the star of the show, too. So, anyway. I'm excited to see her. And, okay, I'm going to quit talking about band. But y'all know. If you know me, if you know, you know. That's where my crazy band lady came from. Is because I love marching band, and I do help with uniforms, and now I'm helping with different high schools, whoever needs me, whatever. And I do help with DCI uniforms. The local one is in Nashville. It's Music City, and so I'm just excited. I'm excited because it is band almost. Well, it is band season. Still band season because Color Guard is band. So, anyway, let's go on to haul. My plans are to work on my 2 Wip Go pools. I do have a new... Oh, let me show you. I do want to start this with Annie the Proper Stitcher, and a few other Flosstubers are doing this, which I wanted to start that I wanted to start that this weekend, but I didn't have enough floss. Not floss. I didn't have enough material. The material that I brought wasn't enough. So I don't know. I just pulled this. I did pull this old stationery that I have. And here's my colors that I wanted to use. I don't want to do my bird pink. Anyway, let me show you. It's this. The JBW Design Elizabeth's French Birds. There's a sale right now going on. I know Elizabeth TN Stitchers is about to start it. And, but I don't want to do my birds pink. So, I've pulled a few greens. I had thought this would work. I don't know. This is vintage smoky white. Or I had brought this old stationery. I'm not sure who does old stationery. And then I just saw this would be pretty too. This is I think this is Forbidden Forever. So I have those 3. I don't know which one I'm going to go with yet. But I wanted to do my bird, which it won't be variegated, but it'll be pretty bluebirds. well, is this kind of cute? This is the silk of Almond M&M's that I helped her name, something blue. When we were at Steel City Stitchers, she needed to name it. And so I helped her name it. So I would like to do my birds blue. So I'm using that. I did pull these colors. Let's see. I pulled this green. I think it's green. Yeah, matcha. It's Almond M&M silk. I pulled out, there's some brown in there for like the stem. I pulled this straw hat, Classic Colorworks. I pulled this moss, Forbidden Fiber, for one of the greens. And then I pulled Trail Dust. I think this is one of the called for colors. So I pulled some colors, you know, well, I'll see. There's my color palette. I think it looks good. So, anywho, that's what I'm planning with this. So I would like to start that. I'm going to bring this with me on my trip, because this would be a, you know, quick little, just stitch on it a little bit here and there. I did pull this. This is Almond M&M's Summer Silk for the little red berries. I think it'll show up. I don't know if I need to, I probably should double it. So that's what I brought. I have some more Almond M&M silk over there. I might like look for another red for the berries. I put this in my little bag. I got it. It's from Especially Made to You by June Abel. I can't remember what her little shop is. I got this at when I went to Steel City Stitchers retreat. And I kind of watched back my video, and I don't know if I made it sound like I didn't like Steel City Stitcher retreat. I loved retreat. But what I did, I just liked the one before because of the snow. But I know it really, logistically, for everybody to get there in the snow was a nightmare. And a lot of people didn't get to go. But I just love snow. So that was what I didn't, you know, I would have loved it to be snowing and we could go out and play in this. I'm just going on a Colorado trip next. I think my husband and I are going in February. I think it's going to be when that Stacie Stitches beach trip, beach please retreat's going on. My husband and I are going to Colorado. So I can get near some snow. Anywho, that's the thing. That's the deal. So, but I love the retreat. I love spending times with, you know, with the girls and well, with all the people that I was at the retreat before. I did get to talk to, you know, this Erica, Aaron, Jody, and Kristen, but not as much as I did at the other retreat is what I was getting to, because I don't know, it was just a little different. But needless to say, I had a great time spending time with all the people at my table and at the other tables, and I really wish I'd have went around to all the tables. I did go around, but I didn't really talk to people. I looked at what they were stitching, because it's just some of their stitching is just amazing. So it's good to see what other people are stitching, and but I really feel like I need to talk more to people and introduce myself, and I didn't really do that. I didn't do that. I don't know. Maybe I was just in the mood. I don't know. Anywho, so if you were at Steel City and I didn't talk to you, I hope you didn't think I was being rude or what have you, but I don't know. I don't know what was going on with me. I don't know. Anywho, I don't know. I just get in that retreat mode, and I don't know. I'm going to do better. Now I have my logo. I don't know if you watched, when you watched my other listen, if you comment, please comment below if you liked my video before, because I did add wording. I added a beginning opener with my logo and some pictures. I had a hard time getting, I'm learning, because you got to save your video in the same format as this video, and it's kind of crazy. It's kind of, it does take long to edit. You know, I can see, I mean, I enjoy just hitting upload and not putting anything in between, like adding all the wording in between, and but I think it makes it look nicer. And you know, my video before that, I should have brought me some water in here. I'm dry. I mean, going to the mountains, I'm dehydrated. My calves were hurting this morning. Craziness. What was I saying? Anyway, I'm dehydrated right now. I don't even know what I was. Oh, talking about doing my video. Anyway, let me know if you liked it or you just really could care less. If there's any extra fun stuff in there. I still want to learn how to do, like, see, here's where I begin, and then here's where I am. I think that's really cool when people do that. But I don't want to say that right now. I did it in one of my videos, and knowing y'all knew I wasn't going to put no picture in there. But my video before this, when I spliced the two together, because I had to keep stopping and starting, the second part of my video, my voice wasn't matching what I was saying. So that was annoying. But you can't, once you do upload it, you can't, unless you just totally take it down and re-add it, you can't do that. So anyway. Alright, let's move it on. It's 30 minutes. I'm going to do a few more. I'm fixing to do my haul, and then I'm done. So, I forgot to show y'all at Market, I bought these scissors, and I don't know if I showed you last time. But they're the Scissorist. They're made by the Scissorist. The, Tray Chic people. I think they're on Etsy. They may have a shop.com, I don't know, but Tray Chic, that's who my in-laws bought me a pair of those scissors. They're up front. But these are the Scissorist, and they make this nice little leather thing, and look, they're butterfly. It's a pair of butterflies, and they had all silver, or you could get the gold with the silver, and I like the gold with the silver. So, yeah. So I did buy these at Market. They had some that were the Eiffel Tower, and I thought of Janelle. She loves everything Paris. But I think those were all gone. And I did buy some different needles. These are just some needles that I bought to try. Since my Pat Carsons are gone. Somebody said that somebody's going to be doing the Pat Carson needles, but I'm not sure who. I don't know if it's her family, or I'm not sure how that's going to go down. Anyway, let's get to haul. Here's haul, and I'm almost done. So stick around, because I'm doing haul. And I think I'll finish my plans when I get done here. Anywho, Lindy Stitches, I saw this I ordered this just this weekend while I was traveling from here to Gatlinburg. From Lindy Stitches, the hummingbird. Look, ain't it cute? Our hummingbirds are here. They came Thursday. So go follow me on Instagram if you want to see some bird watching and a cute weenie dog. Because I post my little baby weenie dog all the time. She's so cute. She's getting so big. He's so big. So I got that. And then she sent me all these, I think they're stickers. I don't know. They're little bitty. She sent me a bunch of these. I don't know if she meant to send me that. Thank you, Lindy. I know she don't watch me, but. So she sent me some different hummingbirds pictures. Isn't that cute? I need to thank her. I'll get on and thank her for all these. I think these are stickers. I'm not sure. So that was cute. She sent that freebie. And then I bought this. I just liked it. Cottage garden. And that's a Carolina chickadee. I do know that. But I love that. So it's called Merry and Bright by Cottage. She might have some more of those. Not sure. So Lindy Stitches. I think she's on Etsy. I think, I'm not sure. So, oh, she sent me some floss. Did she mean to send me floss? I didn't buy floss. Did I buy floss? Maybe I did. I was clicking. Did I buy floss? Maybe I did. I bought the floss pack. I didn't know I meant to do that. Did I mean to do that? I don't know. Here it is. Look at that. I don't know. Did I buy this? I don't remember. Thank you for your order. Oh no, that's Jessie. I don't think I have an order thing in here from... I don't know. I'll have to look at my thing. Maybe I did. I don't remember that. But anywho, that was from Lenny Stitches. I bought this too at Market. It got left out. Heart and Hand. A Honey of a Frill. I think I'm going to start stitching this. I am going to start stitching this because I got a few little giveaways that I need to do. And, no, I'm doing like a swap thing. I might. So that might be one of my swap things that I stitched. So I need to get that stitched and have it ready. I need to really start stitching a few little smalls because I'm going to, well, it's not till October, but still, I'm going to Connecticut, Stitch New England, and then I'm going to Rebel Stitcher, which I need to do that a winter, something winter. I don't know what, but anywho. I don't know if she's doing a smalls exchange at that one, but anywho. So, I bought this bag. We're in haul, y'all. And I don't know. Is that this bag? Yes. Wildberry Stitching. Wildberry Stitching. There's her website. And she's on Etsy and Instagram. Mrs. Sarah Stitchy Reads, the Stitchy friend, she posted this, so of course I went and hit click and bought. I love it. It's so pretty. So I bought that. And let's see, that goes with that. Then I saw not Liz, the Shelley from Antique Stitchers, the Antique Stitchers. She sent me, and her place is called Small Town Craft Goods on Etsy. Okay, she posted on her Instagram. Well, first I saw this. I was like, yes, jump in my cart. Yes, please. It's the wedding band quilt. It's my favorite. That's one of my favorite quilts, is the wedding band. So I was like, yes, please. And I have a few quilt tops that I would like to make into something. Either some scissor holders or, I don't know, or something like this, little bag. But anyway, here's the inside. And there's her little tag. I like her little tag. It says Small Town Craft Goods. And I guess she just glued it on it. Or maybe ironed it on. That's a good idea. So, I need to get me some little, either stickers or some ribbon or something too made up with my new logo that Stacie, Athena with Stitching Goddess Designs made. If you see my logo, that's who made it. It was Athena, and she's Stitching Goddess Designs on Instagram. Oh, and then Shelley made this little needle book. Well, not a needle. It's like a little. That's what I have my just some different stuff. I have my little floss. I don't know if I showed y'all this last time either. This is from Sally Oon I don't know how to say it, Sally. She's on Instagram, and she made everybody these. How cute is that fabric? I love that fabric. She made us these little needle books. And somebody else gave me that at Steel City Retreat. But I love it. I have her other little book. It's not in here. It's in somewhere else. But so cute. So I have some little sewing notions in here. But I just love it. I just think it's the cutest little thing. She has this little antique button on here. So I would like to make some little bags like this for my friends when I go to retreat. So I just need to get in here and start sewing. I have tons of fabric. I'm looking at all the fabric. I need to make some. Look at the little, you know, she has that little sawmill. But look at her little paper pack. She had it packaged so cute. Plus, I bought this too. Y'all cost just a tiny bit. But anyway, I saw this too, and it's the companion to that. And it's like, you know, you always want like a little notebook to write in stuff when you're watching people's floss tubes to, you know, remind you of what you want to buy, or, you know, go watch if they remind, you know, that's what I want to do, start writing down when people recommend a floss tuber or whatever. So there you go. I love it. Thank you, Shelley. I don't know that she watches me. I saw this yesterday. I was watching their show on the way home, Antique Needleworkers, and she had seen me post on my Instagram, I think, because I don't think she watched my floss tube, but that you be your own kind of beautiful, and she had told me she added it to her cart. And, she showed it yesterday. Okay, here's my last. Oh, that's what this is. I had this random. I need to put a tag on here. I just now know what this goes to. It goes to my Tell and Emblem birds. I took this out of the bag that I have that in. I need another bird bag. It's coming someday. Anywho, I'm just kidding, Tammy. Sorry, not sorry. I'm just kidding. Anyway, I got this in the mail from what I'm fixing to show you, some little goodies that my friend Nancy Hauber, I don't know how to say her last name, but from the Bougie Stitchers, her and I talk a lot off and on, and she had mentioned that she had some music note stuff. And look, it's some quilt blocks that she made that she said I ain't doing nothing with it. I love it. What? She took a lot of time doing that. So I think I'm going to do something with this. I'm not sure what. I might make a bag with it, which I think that would be the best thing to do, is make a bag with it. So it's some kind of dreamland stitching post row by row. And it's like a ballroom from back in the 1916 and 1918. It was like the Dreamland Ballroom. Once a vibrant African American community centered in West 9th Street, constructed in 1916 through 1918. It was the Knights and Daughters of Tabor and Hall. It was a ballroom that they, Nat King Cole played there, Louis Armstrong, Ella Fitzgerald, like all the greats in this, and I think it's so cool. So that is like the curtain. So she made this, but I don't know, I guess she gave up on making a total quilt, but I mean, I think I can take this off and take that off and then somehow make it like a front of a bag. That's my plan. And she gave me a little bit more of the music. Look Look. Some music fabric. So I could get some of the different colors. And then music notes. And look at that. Little band. So thank you, Nancy. I love it. I'm going to do something with it. Probably going to make a bag. Like some kind of project bag or something. And then she gave me this. It's a music. It's a heart with, see the music note in there? Or the staff, whatever. So, and you just got to piece it. Now, I'm not very good at piecing, but I'll figure it out. So that is it. That is everything. And it's only 40 minutes. So if you lasted this long, thank you. And my plans are to work on Stars Hollow piece. And here's where I'm at. Here's where I'm at. So I'm going to do like the first 3 or 6 rows and go on across. And get to where I can start the next section. And then I would like to, maybe this weekend in my free time, stitch on down and get like at least that much done. So this is going to be my stitch in between my Wip Go stuff. So I need to work on getting all my flosses for the next section. Summer and Stars Hollow. I know, spring and Stars Hollow. So, anyhow. But anyway, thanks for coming and hanging out with me and listening to me go on. And I hope my lighting wasn't as bad as last time. So, have a great week. And I will see you in a few weeks with update and maybe a tiny haul from Keepsakes. Don't know. Alright, bye.